The good news is that I've been doing some Sagat tech finding slash stealing. I've been studying the tapes, I've been going through the Twitter archives, I've been finding my own Sagat tech and stealing some. There's some cool stuff out there. Like, so I was trying to find a side switch combo for like a DI counter so that I could like get my opponent into the corner. And I was really struggling to find anything, but it turns out you don't need to side switch. You can literally take them coast to coast for 2 bars of drive, which is like insane. That. And decent damage, nearly 3k. That's really cool. You can also do this juggle off like some anti-airs. Timing's a little bit finicky, but this does work. That's pretty cool, right? The damage isn't great, I'll be honest. 4,200 for level 2 and 6 bars of drive, but it's definitely worth the style points. Sagat's heavy DP being 18 frames of startup is wild. Yeah, but it's not really meant to be used as an anti-air most of the time, I think. I think it's mostly just combo filler. You can, I guess, like the only time when I think this would probably be a good anti-air is like you could snipe Dhalsim's float from downtown. By the way, speaking of Sagat stuff, did you guys know that Sagat's DI is probably not working as intended? Yeah, so for some reason, Sagat's DI has an incredibly low hitbox, and it beats like low profiles in a way that no other DI in the entire game does. So like this affects me as an Aki player, but it's not just Aki. So Aki Coward Crouch, for example, will go under every DI in the game, except Sagat's for some reason. I don't think this is intentional, I think this might get patched. So same with Blanca's Coward Crouch, but yeah. This is the only DI that will hit these moves. I think he's like close to like Akuma levels of drive reversal punish damage. 4k for 1 EX? That's some of the highest drive reversal damage punish in the game. That was a terrible combo, but I'll do it for style points. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, why is his DP so slow? Oh, that was it. That was the opening. 10 frame medium DP, by the way. Jesus Christ. Why is this medium DP so fucking slow? I'm worried that heavy charge DP wouldn't have worked. Yeah, it's crazy how he has like 3 DPs, but only one of them actually works reliably. And even then, light DP can whiff if you empty jump. I don't know why they made his DPs so finicky to anti-air with. I can understand heavy being mostly reserved for combos, but it'd be nice if medium was a bit faster. Whoa, that is not a combo. What am I doing? No, not gonna block. No. Okay, this time I'm gonna throw. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can back heavy punch off dry brush crouch medium kick, but I usually use the jabs to confirm it because I'm slow. Like, you don't need to link into jab, but it lets you confirm a little bit easier. Not gonna kill, is it? Triple EX fireball. want to spend it. I just want the drive back. He's buffering so hard. Holy shit. Oh my god. The buffering vibrating off the floor with that buffer. Hold that. Okay, hold on. That was a nice round. Maybe he's the Akuma counter pick I've been looking for this whole time. Although probably not. Just when I was out, they pull me back in. Ah, dang it. Never mind. Kuma broke. Could have killed off that. Okay, there goes your drive gauge. The bait? High IQ bait? Oh no. His solution to getting anti-air was to start going into the air even more. And it worked. Oh my god. That's the Akuma mindset. You get fucking 50% juggled going for air approaches and you decide, you know what? The solution here is I'm not going into the air enough. Never stop demon flipping. Doesn't matter how many times it gets checked. Never be conditioned. That's very annoying though. I keep trying to crosscut and getting level 1. I need to make sure I end it down forward because I'm doing a half circle. It's getting me killed. Meji, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate that. Me when I'm in burnout again, 5 seconds into round start. I'm just gonna do a quick thoughts on Sagat bit. Alright, I've been playing Sagat for 2 days now, which obviously is not enough to make any kind of judgments about Sagat's competitive potential, so I will not be saying what everyone wants me to say, that he is top one, bottom one, broken, unplayable, etc. This is more about vibes and just how he felt to play, okay? Just want to get that out of the way up front. Yeah, so I didn't really vibe with Sagat, if I'm being honest. I'm a little bit disappointed. It's partly my fault. I've been very honest about the fact that I fucking suck at doing DP anti-airs, and you can't play Sagat if you can't DP anti-air, and I'm not good at doing that. That limited my ability to take advantage of his full potential. But even with that, I was struggling to figure out quite how his kit works, because it really does feel like his fireballs don't inflict any pressure on your opponent. There's no real incentive to feel like you have to make an opening. Like, usually in previous Street Fighter games, the chip damage was a big part of Sagat's game plan. And like, he'd keep you out with lots of fireballs, and you felt like you were constantly losing health through chip damage. But in this game, it's really noticeable that there's no real sort of like threat if you can't enforce any kind of chip damage with Sagat, and he doesn't have the privilege of a slow fireball that he can drive rush behind, like Guile, for example. So yeah, I really struggled to figure out how to kind of utilize his fireballs in a way that was actually threatening, especially because his low Tiger Shot is 50 frames, which is very, very high recovery. That's the bad stuff. The good stuff is Capcom absolutely cooked when they were designing this character's combos. He's got some of the most satisfying combo routes in the game. This move right here, even after 2 days of using this non-stop, I still get a fat dopamine rush every single time I landed charged heavy DP. Maybe the most satisfying move in the game to land. So yeah, his combos are really fun. There's a lot of depth to them as well, like lots of ways to optimize them. He's got lots of cool juggles. He's got like a just frame thing on his Tiger Knee that like gives you even better juggles. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with his combo system. I really like that aspect of Sagat. What else do I like? Oh yeah, I actually really like that they got rid of the crouch medium kick special cancel. I know some people are upset about this, that you can't special cancel crouch medium kick, but I actually really like the way he feels without it, because they've made an effort to try and like substitute it with like other pokes. Because I was worried that he would just be like a buffer crouch medium kick into drive rush machine like the Shotos are. But you can't do that with Sagat. You have to place your buttons a lot more carefully, which I actually appreciate. Also, same as Elena, I really like the fact that his throw loop is drive rush only, and I'm still kind of baffled that Capcom keeps making this change, but only for new DLC characters. But they didn't retroactively make this change for the existing cast. There's a lot of things about Sagat which are really well balanced and really well thought out, and they make me mad because then I compare them to the launch roster who don't follow the same rules. For example, Sagat's version of Jinrai has a frame trap, just like Ken does. This is a frame trap. If you press a button, you will get counter hit. However, Sagat is -5 and very close. So if you go for this frame trap and your opponent doesn't fall for it, they get a nice little punish as a reward for good defense. But like, Ken's Jinrai still pushes you back to like here, so good luck punishing the -5. So Sagat, I think he's really well designed, but once again, exactly the same thing I said about Elena. He's designed for a meta that doesn't exist. And again, this is not a statement about his competitive potential. This is not saying he's strong. This is not saying he's weak. Nothing to do with that. This is more about like game design philosophy. He has to follow all of these rules, which makes sense. But then you get jealous when you look at your neighbor next door who has, you know, a Ferrari when you're driving just like a normal car. So yeah, I think Sagat is cool. I like his design in this game. I have some problems with his fireballs. Specifically, the low Tiger Shot feels a little bit bad to use. And like I said, I can't DP, so I'll never be able to play this character. So yeah, that is my day 2 Sagat summary. Let me know what you guys think if you've been playing this character. Do you think he's got potential? Do you think he's not got potential? And I will see you guys all in the next video.